Vegas, Nevada. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Vegas Raiders versus Carson Wentz and the Baltimore Ravens.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
To number 84.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he...
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Wentz going to try and throw on third, and that's going to be in. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 13. action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Goff. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the Ravens' 9-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of cobbling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this. They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just...
Wentz. They go screen pass to Hyde. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Complete to number 23. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz, the quick slant caught.
Wentz's pass.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Hyde. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now Wentz. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. 30-28 was the final. Next, we head off to check out another game. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. The Saints were losers in their opener, trying to get back on level footing as they lead on the road. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. A field goal was the difference. 27-24, the final. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 20.
So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. chance to throw for it on fourth. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision... zone now. Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
To throw is Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
This one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. From the gun on third down, Goff.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and that's... So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown. You back in here. Big play has him not only in the red zone, but looking at a first and goal from the 3. Now Wentz again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing...
Time winding down. This is going to be a huge drive. Let's see what the offense can do back out onto the field. On second down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Ferguson there on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Wentz. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Odell Beckham, 43 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Now Goff. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
They got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
46-yard line.
Now it's gone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And they're trying to line up quickly here. Goff urging them on. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Looking now, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap for Goff. McKinnon here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Goff. That's who's running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Goff now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 2nd and goal from the 1.
1-yard line.
Back to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point. So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late 4th quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field. And they do have all 3 timeouts looking to get into field goal range. Back to throw. Wentz. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. Ooh, Lord, he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. Forget I'm stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their... And I think they'll probably be muttering a few choice words along the way, too. How did that happen?
I don't know. They certainly thought overtime was on the horizon, bracing for overtime. We were, too, and we may want to wait a little bit before heading for the exits, let that parking lot clear out a bit.
Maybe there's a later flight we can catch.
That might be a good idea. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.